Hey guys, Coach Amelia Adair here. Welcome back to my channel. Let me just say, y'all, I tried. Okay, I tried my hardest, but once you get one, it's just, whew, okay. So I'm gonna rock out with my baby for a little while. I tried to do the dreads, y'all. Y'all see how long I was trying my hardest. And then, I don't know. We'll try again in a couple months, okay? So, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are feeling good. I hope you guys have been tuning in, okay? Because I have some great stuff coming up. And I just want you guys to stay tuned because I'm just so happy. I'm thankful for you guys tuning in. And I'm just thankful to have all this knowledge and wisdom and be able to share it, and I'm just like overwhelmed with joy. Like sometimes I get so overwhelmed, I'm just like, I don't know what to do. Sometimes you don't know what to do. You just be like, girl, what's wrong with you? Like, can somebody show me another way to have, express joy? I feel like we drink, we go on a vacation, but it's the pandemic. Like, we gotta get creative. I need to be jumping up on a trampoline or something. I'm excited and I'm just thankful and I'm just like, okay. Back to today's video, guys. I just want you guys to understand that it's a formula. Okay, if no one has told you, it is a formula. You cannot expect to be happy. You can't expect to be successful. You can't expect to make millions and be a millionaire. You can't expect to work for yourself. You can't expect to make it and you not, adding all the right pieces. Okay, not to say it's only one way. Okay, let me just say. Okay, there's many ways and there's many things that you could do, but I'm going to just express obviously what has worked for moi. You know what I'm saying? Like what I see with these 2 eyes, and I do need some glasses, so I'm about to be 4 eyes in a minute because I be doing work and I be having to make the words bigger. My age, it's starting to show. Okay, it's okay, because I'm gonna get this hair done and it's gonna tell some secrets. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna hide some secrets. It's gonna make me look younger. Okay. So anyway, guys, so today I'm gonna just talk about your environment and just having the right environment, just having the right kind of space to help you with your goals and help you with your dreams, your aspirations, your desires. And I say that your environment is very important because depending on, your mental state, depending on your depression, depending on where you're at in life, you need to have your home or your space or your work environment peaceful. So whatever peace is for you, if you like loud music and that's your peace, you get what I'm saying? That's your peace. But still in all, you can't expect to focus, or, when it's time for you to focus, if your focus space isn't how it's, isn't calming. You know what I'm saying? You can't have people just running up and through your house and through what you got going on and all up in your business and all on your computer if you are trying to really focus and gather everything together, because you may know the grand scheme of things. I don't know if I said that right. You know what I'm saying? But when you start focusing on the grand scheme of things, other ideas start to develop and things like that. So that moment of silence while you're on your computer and you just writing and you're just doing research and stuff like that, more ideas start to pop into your mind. So you're able to, get creative and things like that. But if your space isn't calm, you ain't gonna have that moment of silence. You know what I'm saying? And you have to give yourself that time. Sometimes we rob ourselves of that time and we are catering to others when we should have at least 1 day a week. At least start with 1 day a week where it's just about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like I need time with me so that I can get myself together to then entertain you. You get what I'm saying? For me, I like a couple different environments. You know, like I feel like if you was to stroll through my house, you got different environments. I got the one room that, you know, stuff here, stuff there. You know, but that's the thinking room. I needed a little messy so I could, you know what I'm saying? That's just me. Okay? But I also have the organized together room. You know, like I need candles, I need scriptures, I need books, I need, you know, music. I like music. I need a speaker. I need at least 2, 3 speakers. So you gotta have, you know, what works for you is what I'm saying. Some people have their car. They drive to. I do that too. I like everything. Obviously you can see I need variety. Okay, I can't just be one way, but that's just me. But some people have their car. You know, they drive to a nice calm space, and it's just them in the car, and it's just a view that they drive to, and they cut on whatever they cut on, and they just to themselves, no distractions. And that's that environment that is created to help you think, to help you focus, to help you stay calm, to help you only hear your positive thoughts. Because let me tell y'all, we all got negative thoughts. You know, there's always a negative buzz. You know what I'm saying? Bug trying to come in and be like, you know what I'm saying? So that's why you need to really take your environment serious and find a place or a couple different places where you are able to clear your mind. It's that simple. Like, I remember, story time real quick. I remember I was, you know, I got so many stories, y'all. This is a never-ending book. Okay. Well, I remember when I was living in Newark, New Jersey. Okay, I went from New York to Newark, but you know, coming from New York, anywhere is better than New York. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you from New York, you understand what I'm saying. You gonna understand with my accent too. I didn't even notice I had it till I left New York. But yes, when you leave New York and you go anywhere else is a calmer environment. You know what I'm saying? So when I left New York and I moved to Newark, I was like, okay, this is my space. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm distant from, I'm not too far away from my family and friends, but I'm far enough where I could just have time to think and create and figure out what I want to do with my life. You know, like I wasn't sure what I had this degree, you know what I'm saying? And I had these job applications and I had this hair that I was doing. You know, I was kind of like all over the place. So I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. But when I moved to Newark and I was getting things together in Newark, I had I had 2 rooms. I had like a separate room. And in that separate room, you know, was where I would work. I would just do this, do that, figure things out, photo shoot. I would just do everything in that one room, right? And as time went on and time progressed, then I started working in that room. You know, then that room became a place where my clients would go. So now I'm running a business from my room. And so as time went on, you know, maybe a year or so went on, I started basically perfecting my craft a little bit more, you know? And so as I'm outgrowing this room, I started to then search for, okay, I'm gonna need a bigger space. So before we continue the story, see how there's this steps. I didn't know what was gonna happen in this room. I just know that, okay, I needed this room because I just needed a separate space for my work stuff, for my creativity. And then maybe like I would say about 2 years, maybe 3 years, by the 3rd year, I have outgrown the room. And then that's when I was like, all right, well, maybe I could get a basement. You know, like I was just creating this stuff in my head. I was just like trying to expand myself a little more, like keeping hope alive. Like I was like, I know there's many people with businesses and they do it in their basement. So if I get a place with a basement, then I could have, you know what I mean? Then I could grow. I could move past that, you know? But first, I ain't even trying to move past it. Let me at least get that. So sometimes we try to go a little too far. Go one step at a time, because you'll start to grow as your business grows. You start to, and your business could be anything. It could be a physical thing, or it could be a virtual thing. And definitely in 2021, we have a lot of virtual events. So if you are creating a space for your business, and you're creating a space for yourself is your business. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I know I'll be drinking that tea. And so when you start to create that space and grow with that space, you'll start, over time, progress will just start to happen. You won't even notice it's happening, and it'll just start moving and moving. And just don't expect results overnight. A lot of times we change our environment, and then by next week we expecting the $1 million to come raining in. Like, no, I never seen a tree grow that fast. You get what I'm saying? Take your time. You will get there. But don't forget to have that, create that space for you. Don't be going overboard with it. You know, stay within your financial needs. But set a goal. Be positive about it. And I'll guarantee you, in a year or two, you will see a difference. Because when I moved from my Newark apartment to a whole nother town in Jersey, it grew so fast that I was just like, oh my God. If I was scared, like if I was too scared to take that leap and, you know, maybe I had to pay a little bit more money and stuff like that. But if I was afraid to take that leap, I wouldn't have never had the space for the clients. I wouldn't have had the space for the business. So if you don't have a space, okay, then you putting limits on how much you can grow. So that's why I say check that environment. Okay, it's very, very important. But when you in this video, Google the word environment so you can really understand and comprehend what I'm saying. Okay, because it goes with many layers. Is the business that you starting, you know, can it fit into the environment? You know what I'm saying? And then, if it can, how is the physical environment around that? All right, guys, that's all I got for you today. Coach Amelia Adair here. Thank you for tuning in. I hope this video helps you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.